Hi everybody, my name is Kimberly Boles. I am the co-founder of Stokes County Paranormal. I am making this video because it is a rare opportunity that somebody gets to write, let alone one ghost tour, but two. And thankfully this time I was able to document how we wrote the Madison Ghost Tours, or the Madison Ghost Walk, I guess. So at the date of me filming this video, it is December 2nd, 2025. We initially started the Madison Ghost Walk, I guess research in July and August. And it has been over a month and a half since we finished up the Madison Ghost Walk. So what you're gonna see in the following video is how it was created, how everything came about, who all we spoke to, kind of. We've got that kind of trickled in here and there, as well as a couple other videos from our time in Madison. And I forgot to mention, I'm sitting here in the Arts Place of Stokes, our home base. It is like 7:44 at night. We're over here recording, trying to document since it's our heightened season here. But with that being said, sit back and I guess enjoy seeing how we put all this together. Thanks. Today we are walking around Madison, downtown Madison, North Carolina, and I'm gathering stories for the Madison Ghost Walk. I think that's the name. First stop is 5. Gotta get a drink. Next I'm heading over to Madison Drygoods to go talk to Miss Jennifer over at Briggs and let her know what's happening. And then I'm gonna set on my way and walk around town. Alright, update. It is very toasty. I don't think I mentioned it. This is August 14th, 2025. I didn't really do an intro to this. Oh, I just marked on my shirt. I've already made about half my rounds. I just stopped in the hobby shop. No, my word, it's hot in there, but they got some cute cats. But no ghost stories. Mad Bean was busy, so I'll hit them in a little bit. I got Jennifer's stories. I got Tanya's stories. I'm gonna circle back and talk to Bobby. I've yet to meet them. We're about to find out. Finally found the dentist office. If I do a video to preface this, we had a lot of trouble finding stuff on the dentist office. But yeah, here we go. We're gonna walk in Bob's restaurant and I'm gonna try to hit Cork Supply and a couple other places and I'll update you then. All right, update. I've just finished my entire walk. I just grabbed lunch with Jennifer, talked to a couple folks. Just to recap everything, I'm out here working on the Madison Ghost Tours. I'll probably put this video out after we've done the ghost tours, just to show you guys what all it takes to build one. Mom and I, well, Michelle and I are taking the same route that we did to build the Danbury Ghost Tours. This one's gonna be a little bit different because this one's nothing but walking, and it's in an actual, like, town. You don't have to take a car or a bus to get everywhere. So I've walked almost the entire route. I didn't go by the funeral home because there's 2 funerals going on at once and I'm not about getting in the middle of that. But I walked the entire main street. I walked up here by the restaurants. I walked to Hunter Street to see the Boxley, which was my first time seeing the Boxley. It's gorgeous, by the way. Yeah, I'm excited. Once again, just like Danbury, not a lot of people want to share stories, which kind of hard to build a ghost tour without some ghost stories, like true ghost stories. It's going to take a lot of talking to people, just like it did with Danbury. A lot of talking to people and digging a little bit deeper, asking a little bit more about the history, and we'll find something. We'll find the good stuff. I've of course got Madison Drygoods covered. We've investigated there plenty of times. The history is well documented. Just found out a lot about the dentist's office. Not enough though, not quite there yet, but a lot more than we can find online. I got to see some physical documents, physical prescriptions and written checks to the doctor, and it's so cool. But yeah, Michelle's already got part of the script written from what we've gathered online, and now with what I have, we've got quite a bit more that we can add in, as well as adding on to a story from Kimberly, which I might add that back into our script this year, now that I've got more stories on that. I got some cops talking about the balls of light, and just found out that they're over here too in Madison. But yeah, I'm gonna go home. I'm going to work on getting a Tell Me a Ghost Story out for both Madison and Stokes County, and probably get the tickets out because they are live as I'm talking about this on August 14th. They've been live since the 11th. So you've probably seen this way after the tours. So I'll update with a video next time. Yeah, because y'all ain't missed much. Just researching on our computers, and that's not too much to talk about. Probably my next move is Tell Me a Ghost Story and reaching out to the Historical Society, which I've got all that info, and I'll tackle it soon. Alright, till then, stay spooky. See you soon. So, debunk. Is this board specifically?
But you have to step in that spot.
Yeah, is this one right here in line with it?
But I'm pretty sure we captured it one night closing when we was nowhere near the door.
We did. We were all the way on the other side of the room one night.
Yeah. Here.
Oh, I didn't know it was still recording. Oh. So we've got a different work view for today. For once, I'm not at the arts place working on a script. I'm here at Madison Drygoods working, that's freaky, working on the Ghost Walk for Smitty. Yeah, no thanks. Y'all, I'm trying to concentrate. I'm trying to help you out here. Got anything to say while I'm up here? The person you're hearing downstairs is Miss Tanya. Oh. Just gonna set this right.
Say something.
Okay. If you want to do the thing.
Hey everybody, it's Michelle.
And Kimberly.
Stokes County Paranormal, coming to you live tonight from Winston-Salem Theater Alliance. Just finished up the show Hairspray, which Kimberly plays Tammy, but we thought it'd be fun to go ahead and pull yesterday's raffle tickets right now. So she's going to pull that right now. She's in character.
So our first winners, or our first raffle, is for the January Ghost Walk. We have 2 winners. So, Okay, it did that to me last week before I started recording too.
Are you back there? You walking by the curtain? Can you fluff it out again for me? Kimberly's moving.
Today is September 16th, 2025. We are in the upstairs of Madison Drygoods.
You can come on out with us. Did you see it?
Yep, I got it on camera.
You got it on camera? You come on in. It's okay. Is it my eyes or is that curtain not moving? All right, we're going to proceed. If you want to come on in and join us, you can, okay? Can you see it for real?
Yes.
Do I need to come back there and look and see who's back?
Howdy. Sorry you can only see part of my face right now, but you can gander at my makeup as I'm on my way to go perform Hairspray for the second weekend. It's the Saturday show. I just realized I haven't updated anything since, I guess, the day I was at Madison Drygoods by myself. So, talking about the Madison Ghost Walk. Since that video, I have talked to the owner of the Mad Bean. I've sat down with him and his sister, Daniel and Cha-Cha, very sweet people. I got shown around the building, heard all their ghost stories, heard the history, as well as the surrounding buildings. And that was not this past Tuesday, but the one before that. This past Tuesday, I actually got to sit down with Richard Miller, who is the former owner. I've known him for several years now. Probably since 2017, 2018. I don't remember. I was in college when I met him. Super sweet guy. And Miss Kathy. Shout out to Miss Kathy and her delicious smelling pumpkin cake. Not pumpkin, apple cake. It smelled really good. Sat down with him, talked about all of the stories that he has, which he doesn't have a lot of ghost stories, which I don't find that strange, because that tends to happen at these places. But he knew a lot of the history. He gave us a lot of insight on the entirety of Murphy Street. So there's that. I talked to Smitty last night at last night's show. We are having a meeting again soon. For those that don't know, ghost tours are a lot to put together, especially when you're building kind of from scratch, because this one is kind of half from scratch. We did the investigation tours last year, where we toured, what was it, 4 locations? The law office, Jordan Cabin, Madison Drygoods, 3 locations. So we have the history of those places, but only one is included, so we've done partial research. We are putting this one together a little bit quicker than the Danbury Ghost Tours. Danbury Ghost Tours were like a solid 3 or 4 months in the making, which it's a lot. It's a lot of hard work. And at that time when I was building those tours, I was building them from scratch by myself. This was before Mom was like full send in. I was unemployed at the time. I just graduated college. Supposed to be coming in as an intern, assistant directing. So I wasn't even supposed to be doing ghost tours then, but I was put onto that project. So I had a lot more time then, and now I hold all of these positions. Still constantly getting promoted to new things, which it's making this whole process 100 times harder. And Mom is busier. This is when we started this, it was peak season for her to start working on the conference that she does every year. So this one's a challenge, but I'm loving it. Still got a lot more to go. Meeting with Smitty soon, hopefully talking about ticket sales. I've got a lot more research to do. Specifically, I've got to talk to the owner of Terry's Funeral Home, as well as the Boxley. Smitty's supposed to be, he's giving me the info for Terry, but I don't have the info for the owner of the Boxley yet, which we are working on. That one's kind of up in the air. Hopefully we can get it. I've also talked to Miss Bobby. She has access to the old dentist office. It's been renovated. It's now rental spaces. But she showed me a lot of artifacts as well as the preserved glass inside the building. So, yeah, I think that's it. I think that's the only update we have. Right now we're working against the test Danbury tours too. So, we got a lot. We got a lot going on. But I'll update y'all later. Who else can say they've been in Madison Drygoods with nobody else here? Not me. Miss Tanya just left. Jennifer and the rest of her crew left earlier. Smitty's not here. Just me and Ma. Update. Now I'm the only person in the building. Mom's went out to get the car. Move it over. Go across the road. Is there anybody in here with me? Now's your chance. Your life.
All right. Good evening, everybody.
Welcome.
I'm Michelle
And Kimberly.
from Stokes County Paranormal. We found ourselves in quite the predicament this evening.
Some may find it, what would you say, exciting, thrilling.
Or some might find it unfortunate.
We're kind of somewhere in the middle.
So our friends in the paranormal field will appreciate this very much so, and they would be more on the excited end. Shall we tell them a little bit why we're here, or should we just let them know where we're at?
Tell them a little bit why we're here. Like the backstory, why we consider this half unfortunate, half, ooh, this is cool.
So we came to this location tonight in preparation for our upcoming tours, not in Danbury. And we were going to be investigating with a staff member tonight. Thanks, Jennifer. We find ourselves locked into this building alone.
Which I don't know if we've ever been in here by ourselves.
We've never been in here by ourselves. There's always been a third.
We usually have Jennifer.
Mm-hmm. There's always been a third, never alone. So,
yes, we're in Madison Drygoods. Alone.
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 We're coming to investigate with Jennifer, who runs Briggs Family Restaurant. Have some awesome walking tacos if you're ever down this way. When they're serving them that day. Mm-hmm. But Jennifer's had a lot of experiences in here, and we're also gearing up for next weekend. So next weekend is our Madison Ghost Walk that Kimberly and I will be leading for Smitty, who owns Madison Drygoods. So we're down here doing a little bit of research and was going to investigate tonight, see if we could capture anything new. And yes, we found ourselves all alone in this building. So we're going to make the best of it.
Yep.
Until we get scared and run. So it is known for one of the largest, Smitty has one of the largest collections of Lawson family murder memorabilia. And he's got it set up in a very nice museum up here that happens to be in the old embalming room in the funeral parlor that used to be here on the second floor.
Funeral home.
Funeral home.
We just learned that there's
the difference.
This is a funeral home.
I've seen it both ways. If it's a parlor, it's mainly just for viewing.
Yes.
If it's a funeral home, it includes embalming and things like that. Don't even start
No, I'm so serious.
Don't even start.
Did you hear it?
No. So let me finish talking about the history a little bit. And let's see if we can capture something. So if you guys see something behind us, put it in the chat. So this weekend we'll be doing the walking tour. The walking tours are 90 minutes long.
Not this weekend, next.
Sorry, next weekend. This weekend is Danbury Ghost Tour. So with the walking tour here, I know that the last Smitty checked in with us, we'd sold right many tickets.
Mm-hmm. We have a couple sold out.
But what that involves is you meet up here at Madison Drygoods. We'll take turns guiding groups out. They're large groups, 15 to 20.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just walking out on the sidewalks. But then we take you down and you get to go inside.
Some other buildings.
Some other locations that are...
You can name them off now, because I think they're in the description, aren't they?
Some is a functioning funeral home. We will be going inside there, unless by chance there is a viewing happening at the time. And then another location just down the road that also had a funeral parlor up on the second floor in it. And along the way, we'll tell a little bit of history, not so much scary stories on that part of the walk, but then in each location, you're going to hear some stories that we've gathered from the staff of these locations and the owners of these locations. Any stories that any of these buildings around here have given us, we're going to include them. And then we will end up right here at Madison Drygoods, where we will take you on a walk through the upstairs.
And?
Through the murder museum, through the chapel, through the hotel, and potentially you might take a stroll through the third floor. It's not an investigation, it's a ghost walk.
Yeah.
And then for those of you who bought tickets to the after hours investigation on Saturday night,
I'm excited.
That sold out fairly quick.
Within 24 hours?
Yeah, fairly quickly. So unfortunate if you wanted to come and tickets sold out, we will not be holding the second one. Not anytime soon. But yeah.
And that's due to our overlap with Danbury.
Yep. So we'll have one more weekend of ghost tours after this weekend in Danbury, that very last weekend. And then come out and see us on Fall for Madison Days.
Just Fall for Madison. It's not Fall for Madison.
I keep saying days.
It
doesn't matter. It's a day. But for the festival, we will be right out front of Madison Drygoods under a tent. We will be selling raffle tickets. Proceeds go to benefit the Stokes Arts Scholarship Fund. As recent as, I don't remember, did she say this week when she heard the stomping? I'm not sure if it was this week or not, but one of the other workers told us about the heavy stomping so much that she had to holler at them and tell them to stop.
Well, they kept cutting on the radio.
Yeah, cutting on the radio on and off too.
What was that? Sound like music.
I hear music. Hello?
It's not from next door, is it? There is an event being held
Walk
next
in there
door
and
at,
see. Walk in and
Bakery
see if you hear
1818,
anything.
which is just right next door to us.
Typically, we don't hear anything through the wall, though. Better not be nothing behind me.
No, it's quiet. Do you want me to grab
what you want to do?
Estes?
You want to do Estes?
Sure.
And also, if you don't know what the Estes method is, she is wearing noise-canceling headphones. She's supposed to be wearing a blindfold, but she won't. And she's hooked to a spirit box, so she's hearing a lot of static.
Coming down.
Come on down. You want to come on down? Enjoy us? Join us?
Hey.
So guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a couple cat balls and I'm going to go put them on the stairs above her. Hello?
Turn around.
Are you upstairs? I'm going to go grab that other cat ball because...
Richard?
Yeah, we know Richard.
Abby? I've heard that twice. Abby?
Abigail. That was the name that I used to say I heard upstairs. Is your name Abby? We know something's up there in the chapel area.
Me.
You're up there? I'm going to take this here rim pot up above her.
Where are you going?
Right there. Is that okay?
Come on up.
Could be. Come on up. You light up that cat ball on that top step and I'll come on up. How about that? So I know there's a little girl.
Yeah.
That usually shows herself at the top of the steps to certain people. I have been in contact with her before. Is that Abby? Or Abigail? All right. Is there someone in here tonight? Someone that... Is that in your eyes if I do that? Okay. Someone that wants to talk to Kimberly. Can you cross the rods for yes? Oh, they're going. I'm going to try to go from above so you guys can see. Can you walk a little closer? There's traffic across the street. If you're on the steps up there, can you go to the little red light? There we go. Did you want to talk to Kimberly? If so, cross those rods. Cross them for yes. Open them for no. Cross them for yes. Open them for no. Do you want to talk to her and just unsure? Cross them for me. You're almost there. You almost got it. That's me moving. You just a little bit more to go.
You're hitting my thumb now.
That's close enough. Can you put them back in the front? Perfect. Is there something you would like to say to Kimberly? If so, can you cross the rods? Okay, good. That's a good movement. Are you a child? Can I guess your age? Okay, open them back up. So I'm going to call out some numbers, okay? Do you understand? When I get to your age, you're going to cross the rods, okay? Do you understand? All right, perfect. Ready? Are you less than 5 years old? Are you less than 10 years old? No. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, sorry. Are you 9 years old? Are you 8 years old? Are you 7 years old? Are you 6 years old? Okay, perfect. You're doing good. Are you a girl? Perfect. Do you know Abby? Yeah? Are you Abby? No. How about Amelia? Do you know Amelia? But you know Abby. Okay, perfect. Guys, I'm trying to hold the flashlight and look at the comments as well as I'm doing this. Do you play in this shop? Oh, that was movement over there on the left. I hate to ask this question. Was your body brought here? Is that why you're here? Oh.
I don't know where that is.
There's something over there moving around to the left. So if I jerk around in just a second. So did you pass away when you were 6 years old? That's unfortunate. And again, just to confirm, you're a little girl? Okay. Are you the little girl that stands at the top of the steps sometimes? And people can see? You don't know? You are. Okay. Do you hang out up there by the chapel? The old chapel? Yeah. Do you ever play in the hotel hall? Are you able to go in that section? Is that a yes?
Yeah, like trying to cross, yes.
How about the museum? Do you ever go over into the museum? Is it kind of scary? Okay. How about the dolls upstairs? Do you ever play with the dolls? Are you the one that knocks the doll out of the window? No. Do you know who does? No. Y'all can see her hands. Her hands are not moving. It's way dark in the chapel room. Hello? That was downstairs?
Yep.
Okay.
Our bag just lifted up.
Huh?
That plastic bag just lifted up.
Where?
You're joking. That one.
No, it didn't, did it?
It lifted up and I saw it as it was coming down.
Is somebody down there
Look.
playing with my dollies? Cat ball's going off now. Is somebody down there playing with my little dolls? Can you knock it in the floor and I'll come get it for you? Okay. Do you want to put a REM pod or do you want the cigarettes? Well, that's kids stuff. We don't want the cigarettes.
Do a rip pod.
Musical?
Sure. Put it on Ring Around the Rosie.
You might have to set it.
Okay. I don't like that.
Can you go over here about all the babies?
I don't know, man.
I'm going to check my music box.
Is it off?
Yes.
Huh.
Y'all.
We were making a lap and then we were going.
That was probably just the building. It was probably
Mother.
just the building creaking.
Mother.
That's somebody upstairs.
Nope.
Hold on.
Nope.
Don't leave me here by myself. Who's upstairs?
That was upstairs.
For sure.
That was like right there.
Let's just make sure it's not us walking on the floor because there is poles that's attached. Right?
No!
There's poles.
I don't think they go up that far.
You just want to stay right here in this area?
I don't know.
Well, we gotta put this
I'm
in.
getting freaked out.
We are already all the way up here.
I know. I'm just not used to it just being us two.
I know, and it's okay. I'm actually okay right now. So
I'm glad you
let's
are.
sit down real quick.
Okay. Where?
My hands are full, so you're gonna have to help me.
Tell me where to put them. Because I got the string and I got the flashlight.
Hello?
Why are you doing that? Ah!
I'm just gonna put one right here. Okay?
Okay.
Hello back there. It's just Michelle and Kimberly. We welcome only friendly communication and that terrifying little doll right there.
Don't make fun of the dolls. Be nice to them.
Well, look at her face.
Be nice to the dolls.
I'm gonna let you use little toy, little baby doll. Here you go.
See, I was always nice to the one
I'm nice.
that was in the glass case, and now she's ended up upstairs.
Well, let's put this somewhere. This last one. So when we were here during last year's investigations, we called, or one of our investigators saw a Shattuck Murder Museum down here.
Shout out to Uretzi.
Shout out to you, Lexi. What if I just put a ball right here? Yeah, there's a lot of dust.
It's kind of dusty up here. That's downstairs.
That's the musical room.
That's the musical room pod downstairs.
We're not going to rush because I'm
No.
going to still show everybody up here.
Just if she's playing with the toys, let her play.
We've got a camera on it. I smell bread baking. That's me. So very much so when you're walking around.
It does smell like bread. Don't it?
Yeah. When you're walking around this space. I don't think y'all can hear, but the music box is going. I mean the
Musical room pod.
The floors creak, and it makes you think there's somebody following you.
All right, I'm just going right now. We just finished our first test run of the Madison Ghost Walk. Still in Madison Drygoods. At this point, we have written the script. Got to go home and edit it. Got to go home and edit it a lot.
First run through.
First run through, under time. We've already investigated the dry goods again. That was last Thursday. We are well into the Danbury tours now. Mostly sold out. I think we've only got like 4 tickets left, if that. This one is almost sold out. It's getting there.
They start this coming Friday.
Yeah, they start this coming Friday. Today is Tuesday the 14th.
No.
Yeah, yesterday was the 13th.
Okay.
Today's Tuesday, October 14th.
2025.
2025. These ghost tours start on the 17th. The festival is on the 18th. They end on the 19th. I think that's about it. We visited all the businesses at this point. Since the last video, we've gained access to the funeral home. We've been in the funeral home twice now. Chapel's being renovated. Painted. Been upstairs to Mad Bean. Me 3 times now. You twice. I think that's it.
Our second night locked into the Madison Drygoods all by our lonesome.
Oh yeah.
With no power upstairs. It's dark.
Okay, that's about it. That's all I got to update on.
Okay.
Not too much.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll probably make another video opening night.
Maybe.
Maybe. We'll see if I remember.
I ain't going far up the steps. No. I don't blame you. Don't blame you at all. Nobody's ever captured video evidence, as far as I know, of an actual something being seen here. Can you do that for us tonight? Why, it's just us 3? Yeah? It's really cold right now. Look, Jennifer's got the headphones on.
Surprisingly.
It's very dark. I mean, on here. Can you open the embalming room door?
9-1.
Could be the fan. The fan's blowing.
Yeah.
What's the significance of 9-1?
My doggy.
Your doggy? Did you bring a pet with you to the hotel? Or maybe to the dry goods store?
It bit me.
Your doggy bit you. Were you okay? Were you okay when you got bit by your doggy, or did it hurt you bad? What else is going on? What am I hearing?
The fan.
What happened to the doggy? I got a serious question for you. Were you okay when the doggy bit you? Or did they have to bring you to the funeral home? Can you stop at the music box for a minute, please? You're over there under the table again? You back there in the corner. Thank you.
Get out.
We'll leave soon.
That next step.
What next step? Down there? Or up there?
We make it cold.
Do you now? Who makes it hot?
Excuse me.
Yes.
Can I get over there?
Where are you trying to go?
Gotcha.
Are you behind us? We do have a little device on the floor here. You know what? If you set that device off, you'll probably scare us enough to leave. What do you think about that? Is the child here who the dog bit him?
Don't leave me. The show's over. Go home.
If that's the case, stop playing with my music box.
Doubt it.
It smells like. Smell right here. Smell right here. Do you smell the baked bread?
We're working here.
Do you smell the baked bread?
Yes.
That's what we smelled upstairs.
That's wild. I haven't baked bread in days.
It's like a whiff. Now it's gone.
Yeah, it's smelling more.
It was like hot baked bread. Coming to you this evening from Madison, North Carolina. We've been here all day for the Fall for Madison Festival. Getting here and ready for the ghost tours tonight, ghost walks tonight. Mountain off.
We've been talking too much.
Yes, we have. So thank you to everyone who came by our booth today and purchased a raffle ticket. Raffle ticket. We're going to go ahead and pull the winners for those. So this first one, do you want to do the gift card first?
Yes.
So
Guess for last.
the first one we're going to do is for the $15 Mad Bean gift card.
Okay. Oh. It's okay. I'm right here with you. So for my video, we're at the Madison Drygoods public investigation. This is Ghost Guide Kimberly. So what you're looking at is there's a motion sensor light right here in front of us. Y'all okay? And it's actively going off. Can you walk in front of that light again for me? Make it bright again?
Is that green light go off again? Can you make it light up one more time? Thank you.
Thank you.
Are you playing games with us?
Okay, there's somebody behind the counter, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
It is.
It is very dark. I can't see that well.
It's me.
She put the doll in there. Can you oh, there you are.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And the lantern and the Drygoods area has been going on.
Yes.
I'll let the spirit box up there, the headphones, the blindfold, the EDI and the laser ground.
Okay.
This is where we're leaving the day with this earlier on the side of the wall. I've never seen that.
Really?
Also, Brett, when I went back upstairs, I could come down here, there was a brush in my ear. It sounded like somebody had ever looked through the room yawning, but it was in my ear. And one of the gentlemen up there was already done it twice. So,
Great, fun.
We've had a lot going off down here between
Yeah.
the music box and the lantern.
She really likes my doll, I think.
which dog?
She brought her raggedy in.
From when she was a child. Oh, okay.
She's in here.
Are you going to leave her? Not orange, red. You're trying.
You tired of us?
Alright, you almost got it. Okay, can you hold it steady? Is this the same one from upstairs that continuously kept going on?
Yes.
Like for that one little period?
Mm-hmm.
Did y'all have anything upstairs?
The footstep thing going off.
Oh, okay.
Let's see if we want that device in that one to go off. It'll screech. I'm gonna walk this in the first. I'm gonna walk this in the first. I'm gonna walk this in the first. I'm gonna walk this in the first.
How about the casket room? Can you walk around there and set those lights off? Oh, hey, motion light in the casket room.
So it's day, what, of tours? 3, it's the morning.
We didn't get to bed about 4 a.m.
5. It was 5.
It was fine.
It was 5. It is 10:25 in the morning. There's the Drygoods in the background. We're about to check out of our Airbnb. I did not get to do a video update the first day of tours or at the festival. So I was going to talk about the advertising and everything for this. Because I haven't really given an update since then. But tours have been good. Tours have been good. A couple of weird people. And I'm okay to say
Weird
that.
situations.
Weird situations.
But it's okay, because we're
It's okay.
professionals.
Might have had to kick somebody off a tour last night.
We might have had people on hand to do that, so.
Yeah. Might have had a couple of drunks.
Yeah.
Got yelled at by passing cars during tours and bar attendees. But it's been good. I'll do a last update after tonight's final tours. Final wrap up. That's it for now. Welcome back, I guess. Hello. This is take 2 of this video.
Because we forgot some stuff.
We forgot a few things. So today is January 4th, 2026. We're recording this as we are editing. This is way after all the other clips have been done, like a month after. So we're here at the Arts Place. It is now 5:42 in the afternoon. It's kind of dark outside. The lights are off in every room now.
The
I
business
guess.
is closed.
The
I believe
business
we're
is
the only
closed.
ones left here.
We are. You can see the courthouse in the background.
Maybe.
We've already been hearing stuff up here. But we just wanted to hop on one more time and emphasize the importance of the research we did. Because I didn't really touch on it in the video. I only have a few photos. And notated when we had our interviews, notated when we did some of the research, like going to the archives. But yeah.
The other parts that we really need to talk about is how much time went into the research. Kimberly did an excellent job going out into the community and speaking with business owners and anyone that would listen in downtown Madison and passing out business cards and things like that. But another huge part of that, which was, I guess, my role.
I was going to say, you did all of the online information search.
So I do have a regular job. So in the evenings, and we started in, was it August?
We started initial research in August because we got our first. What was that?
I think somebody's got to still be.
Somebody has to still be in the study. But we originally started talking about the tours
It's April.
in April.
Yeah. And I may have started research then as well. But I'm talking utilizing resources, not just stories we've heard handed down or anything that we've gotten out of books that had been written or I delved into many archival newspaper clippings,
Hours worth, days worth,
historical documents. We visited both libraries here, the one here in Danbury, as well as the one for Rockingham in Mayodan, Madison Mayodan. We visited their archive rooms where, of course, you can't check those books out or anything. So we were
there all the way up until they closed.
We was
that one day.
flipping through old family documents, anything that had a story associated with it. Yep.
Everything.
Town maps, looking for dates of buildings and things like that. So August, I guess, was when we started consolidating everything. And that is a very short time to put together something as massive as the 3-day.
And thankfully, the little bit that we had left over from the year before, because we did ghostly encounters too. The second time, the first time was with Brandy. The second time was with us. We had pretty much everything written for
Madison Drygoods. Yeah.
But everything else from scratch.
From scratch. Yep. So that not only involved those hours upon hours, and I'm sure it's a lot of hours of doing that kind of research, because we didn't want to rely on just stories that were handed down for the core of it.
Mhm.
We always, if you know anything about SCP, we like to
Get the factual evidence.
I always say it's a little bit of history and some haunted stuff, but then it's kind of a good mesh of that. So we do like to base our information on factual information that we find. Newspaper articles, Ancestry.com. I use it a lot as well. U.S. Digital North Carolina. Archive
We use
Inquiry
Digital North
Reporters.
Carolina more than anything.
Yep. I think I can't remember what the newspaper in Rockingham was called, but I went through tons of them. Found some stories that a couple of people in Madison, not even, I don't think Smitty or Daniel at the Mad Bean knew about.
Yeah. And we didn't even talk about those on our tour.
We didn't. But I still have all that information gathered because who knows, we may need it.
Right.
And I've shared things with them, and the business owners have told us a lot, and a lot goes into it. So not only once you put all the information together, when you're writing an actual script, we had how many drafts?
10.
At least 10 drafts.
10.
You put all your information in first, but then you got to go back through and read it and make sure that you're not saying anything that would potentially offend anyone. The example I like to give is like for the Dr. McAnally, the dentist. He still has family in the area, so we certainly didn't want to say anything bad about him, but we wanted to include the stories in a way that people would kind of get that people thought he was mean. But some people also loved him, and we were given stories from.
So we had to tell both sides of that.
Yes, we tell them both sides.
It's about having an equal balance on things like that.
The other thing is the respect thing. If you want to talk about Terry's funeral.
Oh yeah. For those that have seen our videos, they know I'm really weird. While I love ghostly things, I'm really weird about death and funeral homes and things like that.
Especially in active.
Especially active funeral homes.
Not active as in active paranormal wise, but active as in it's
still functioning.
Funeral home. And as a matter of fact, the first day that we got to see inside Terry Funeral Home, there was
he was prepping for a funeral.
He was prepping for a wake. I mean, it was going to the family was going to be there in an hour.
Mm-hmm.
So when the first time we got to see the chapel, there was actually
somebody in there
on display. So we were a little bit timid about that, I guess.
Yeah.
But we wanted to include it because Howie is very good in the community. He wants to include the funeral home and things. And so he actually wrote that portion of the script. And he did it so well. We decided that we weren't going to talk about ghosts and things like that in the funeral home. It was more of a tribute to the founder of
the Ray family.
Ray family funeral home. Back in the 1930s, I believe it was, if I'm remembering my script right, 1935 or something.
It's been a minute.
So that whole script was based on memorializing him and some of the stories that Howie had told us about the bell ringing when nobody's there and how they think it could be him watching over his business. So you got to be very careful when you're wording things for something like this. So we put a lot of effort into that. I've kind of felt the same way about the Lawson Family Murder Museum.
Yeah.
We wanted it to be very tasteful. We didn't.
You have to be very careful on how you word things and where you get your information from and things like that. And especially when dealing with the public, when this is such a huge story that is now known nationally because of a show.
And if you're familiar with us at all, you know that we do not typically go if we're asked to come in by the owner to investigate at Madison Drygoods or by Jennifer. We typically don't call out for the Lawson family. We kind of the place was an active funeral home at one time,
and a hotel,
and it was the Sterling Hotel, and it was
been a lot of
TV night funeral home for years, and just
and
because
Hardware.
just because those particular family members were brought there on one day doesn't mean that it's only them there. So we
cannot emphasize that enough.
We did wrap up our ghost walk with a walk through the murder museum. We kept it very simple in there. We
kept it short and sweet.
And
only talk about what was in the museum.
Yep.
And if people had questions, which most of the questions were of course geared towards the Lawsons and no other ghost stories or historical information, stop focusing on them.
Because the hotel was actually the most active place.
Yes, the hotel is the most active place. It's not even the embalming room.
Yeah. But anyway, besides that is strictly our opinion.
I'll get off my soapbox. Sorry.
We go on a tangent sometimes. So also, if you're ever in that museum and the sign says "Do not touch,"
don't touch it.
Do not touch it. Okay.
I'm sorry.
But anyway,
I
we're
had
getting a
to.
little punchy now. But anyway, we want to stress the fact about what goes into that research part of it. And it's a bunch of different branches, I guess.
Yeah.
Um,
It's just so much that you guys are only seeing little clips. When I remember to take them or when I remember to take a photo.
Yep.
That's all you're seeing of this. And as of right now, we are still coming through evidence.
Yep.
We just finished looking through it, last night?
Last night.
And we are just now putting them
Got some
into
great
this.
stuff at Madison Drygoods on the investigation night. And we even had activity during the actual walking tour. We had activity
Yeah, a lot of
in
activity during the tour.
the Mad Bean on the second level. That's where we took them. And my group had REM pods going off and stuff. But getting off on a tangent again.
Yeah. Back to it.
The other thing we were going to say was
Let me look at my notes here.
look at your notes.
We talk about Lawson's newspapers.
Oh, there was something else that was very important.
We didn't rely on the Historical Society.
No,
That's the
a
only
lot
thing
of
we haven't
time
mentioned.
we did reach out to historical societies.
And did not really receive the response.
Well, I mean, the information, the way we did it in Danbury, we did all the research ourselves and then had them
Look over it to make sure it was
make sure dates
factual.
and everything were correct. They were as helpful as they could be. That's the way I'll put it. It was as helpful as they could be. But basically, we did most of the research ourselves.
We were on our own.
Yeah.
I'll say it plain and simple. And I don't mean that in a bad way either. We dove deeper than the information that they were able to provide for us.
Yeah. So again, not only while we were putting this together, we both had things on our plates. I had my job. I had my conference out of state while we were doing all this
Y'all
research.
saw that you were already all the way in Texas.
I was all the way in Texas
during the bulk,
live streaming for the first
during
time
the
by
bulk
myself.
of our research time.
Stomp, the festival events. Kimberly had to handle it herself. On top of that, she was also in rehearsals for Hairspray.
Yeah, we had Hairspray. I took on a new role, as y'all saw. I became an assistant. Still working at Rockies almost full time. Still subbing for South Stokes Theater.
But I
don't remember what else. A
but
lot.
I say all that because I think the Danbury Ghost Tours went off without a hitch. They were running simultaneously with all this.
Oh yeah, we were running all of our test tours and full tours.
Everything.
And let me remind you guys, these tours both sold out. That was, I think I counted, 500 and something people. We led over 500 tour guests.
More than that.
Through these locations. No, that's what the middle school counted too.
Okay, I got you.
I did not count test tours though.
20, 40, 60, 80 times 3.
I'm telling you, it's
240.
over 500.
So probably somewhere upwards of 275 for Madison. For just the 3 day
I've got the
weekend.
actual numbers, and I'll put them on the screen too.
And then all of our wonderful
Somewhere.
people in Danbury for our ghost tours.
Yeah.
We saw some carryover.
A lot of carryover.
Some of our people who visit us in Danbury visit us at Madison. And
Shout out to, we're going off on a tangent again. Shout out to Daniel and his mama. Who came to almost every single tour.
as well as our raffle winner,
Oh, Matthew
and his
Matthew
parents.
and Jessica.
Yeah. But,
I think those are the folks we saw the most
So we love meeting people
this whole season.
And you wanted to know what it was like to put together a ghost, in this case, a ghost walk.
It's still a tour.
It's a labor of love.
I mess it up a lot.
Labor of love.
No.
But I think we're good at it, and I enjoyed it, and I was exhausted. But you know what?
It's always worth it.
It's always worth it.
It's always worth it.
All right. Anything else?
I don't think so.
All
I
right.
think that's it. Let's throw it back to, I guess, past me
Past you.
in 2025. Alright. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that. Just a few ending notes. I just want to say, like I said, it's a rare opportunity. You get to write one ghost tour, let alone 2. Our first ghost tour, our Danbury Ghost Tours, it was a very different situation. I think it was a lot harder to write the Madison Ghost Walk. Danbury, when it was pitched to us, or pitched to me, I guess, when I was sitting right here in this room, actually in this chair. I had just graduated college, didn't have a job yet. I was only supposed to be here for theatrical stuff. And now, skip forward, what is it, 4 years now? I am working multiple jobs, running Stokes County Paranormal, still writing my own scripts, I'm teaching, I'm doing a lot. It is so much harder to write a ghost story when you've got so much going on, but we made it happen. It was fantastic. Thankfully I had the help of my mom most of the time this time. The Danbury Ghost Tours, I started it alone, and then talked her into it, and that's how Stokes County Paranormal came to be. But yeah, shout out to everybody that helped put this together. Thank you, Smitty, for pitching it to us. Thank you to all the volunteers that helped run the ghost tours with us, specifically Chelsea, Will and Beth, Brett, and all of our friends that ran the front desk, as well as Miss Jennifer, who sat with us some of the nights. Well, one night. Jennifer was supposed to stay another night. Who else? Richard Miller, thank you for all of your insight and info that we gathered on Madison itself. And to Daniel, who runs the Mad Bean. Thank you. And thank you for letting us into your space, into the coffee shop, and hosting us a couple of nights, as well as to Howie. Ooh, I'm hearing stuff in this room. As well as to Howie for allowing us into Terry Funeral Home. That was such a treat. Who else? You guys. Thank you guys for coming along with us, for joining us for the Ghost Walk, and for the investigation that happened. That was a last minute thing that we threw in there. So thanks. Hope you enjoyed this season, and we're hoping for many, many more. Thank you.